Very fine. One thing I want to say is that first thing first, I'm really grateful for the fact that I'm here. I have the privilege to be in this amazing city and absolutely overwhelmed by this level of support and engagement that we got from people. Last but not least, I'm grateful for meeting you, for all the time we got spent together. It was absolutely a bliss, and I would like to say that if everything falls apart, I'll be still 95% happy that I get to spend time with you. No. So, the first thing about today is that
I'm ready.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, nice.
Yes, today is my birthday.
Really?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I made a gift for you.
Really? Thank you.
I met Linnea very shortly after I arrived in Aarhus. You can call it fate, destiny, or merely randomness, but some event created a ripple effect that might change the reality as we know it. All my life, I was afraid of it. But lately, I've been specifically chasing the status quo deviation.
Very good.
Okay. Okay.
And you can see by the poor, terrible wrapping that I did it myself. You only took me 7 hours. I'm pretty proud. I'm really proud of it.
The wrapping itself, or?
Yeah, the wrapping.
I have to guess on what this is first. This is what I do. Okay. So I think it's a collection of lipsticks that you made yourself. Maybe it's a little book.
Yeah. Well, one thing about being terrible at wrapping gifts is that, well, you make them very complicated to unwrap.
That's very sweet. Thank you.
Wait, what's your reflection?
You can see my reflection there.
Yes.
There's more than just human, like human part is pretty awesome.
Imagine time as a straight path, a line extending infinitely forward. Walking this path without deviation is a life lived by the status quo, steady, predictable, and unchanging. This is the baseline, where choices are minimal and risks are avoided. Every choice we make has the potential to shift this path. Some choices create small bends and minor detours that eventually lead us back to the original course. These decisions make us momentarily stray, but ultimately return to familiar ground. Then, there are the events that fundamentally shift our reality. That is a deviation from the status quo, creating a path from which it's impossible to turn back. This is one of those stories, a moment where a choice will change the path of time itself, setting off a journey from which there's no turning back to the original status quo.
So, I want a clear explanation. Why is it that you want to do this?
Well, I've been abroad before, living abroad, and I have family also living abroad and also in Denmark who are not Danish, and I think it's very important to get them integrated somehow. I think we have to play a part in that, as
Okay.
I'm Danish and I know it's hard to get integrated. A way we could make this happen easier is by making some kind of integration arrangement where you have lots of internationals and some Danes, and then somehow to get them to mix, because I think it can be kind of hard to get into the Danish society sometimes and to talk to Danes, to start mingling with them.
We're gonna put this principle to the test.
We should.
Now, it's time to get to work. The plan is simple. We need to secure a venue for the event.
8 fingers crossed.
Hopefully, the next Saturday will give us about 10 days to get ready. Linnea suggested a place called Spiselauget. And after asking around, I got in touch with Ada, who proved to be super helpful.
Hi, this is Anna from Spiselauget.
Hey Anna, okay, thank you so much for returning my call.
The conversation went well, but it left us with two challenges.
Next week Saturday, would that be possible?
Next week actually, we are closing, the gospel is closing in week 28, 29 and 30.
Oh, okay. Well then it would have to be this week.
But could you guys when you know how many, I know you're not gonna know exactly how many, but you know kind of the direction of how many people are gonna get there. Could you give us an update, just so we know?
Absolutely. We are aiming to go to invite people today. So by tomorrow I can give you a call back and then we discuss more concrete terms what's going to happen.
We are in the midst of the summer break where everybody is leaving the city. And we have only 4 days to spread the word about it. But if there is a will, there is a way. And we got to work.
Okay, so we're going to play a little game now. I like to push myself out of comfort zone. I'm going to play a game called pointers. That means that you point somebody and I go talk to that person, and then I point somebody and they go to that person.
A little bit. Or we can...
You want to flip a coin?
Oh, I can do you point and I start?
Sure.
Okay.
On the guy with the painting, that's yours.
This guy?
Yes.
Hi.
Ready?
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
Are you in a rush?
A little bit.
Can we ask you something first?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm Linnea. This
Hi.
is Experimen.
Hey.
Nice to meet you. We're organizing a social event this Sunday or Saturday evening at Experimen. In real. Okay. Yes. How was my experience? So, I think it was fun. It's fun just to walk up to people and talk to them on the street. And I feel like we're doing this mostly for the internationals, but also for the Danes. It's just more clearly for the internationals for me because as you have been abroad and it's like, how do you get to talk to people? I think it's gonna be cool. I think it'll be cool.
We're about 2 days before the event and not everything worked as I wanted to. Am I concerned about it? Yes. Do I think to myself, what am I doing? Yes. Do I have everything figured out? Absolutely not. Just one of the things that you just have to do it and you have to take responsibility for the fact that nothing might work out. You might end up there in the bottom shop. Even though you try as much as possible to do something good for the local community, people might not see that at this stage. So I have to take absolute responsibility, ownership of that. We got contacted by a few organizations who have similar goals and they wanted to meet us before the event to see whether we can conjoin our efforts.
I arrived at the place we're supposed to be having the meeting, and what we're doing now is we're looking for an orange helmet. So that's the mission now. We're going to find an orange helmet.
There she is. Good morning. You made it.
I did.
Okay.
Good to see you.
You too.
How are you?
Thank you, Liz. Hello.
Welcome.
Hi, man. Nice meeting you.
How's it going?
Linnea. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
What was your name again?
Javier.
Javier.
Yes. Javier from C-cube, creative NGO here in Aarhus. We help people to feel more welcome to the Danish society by supporting them in making projects, primarily in the cultural arts sector, and to connect with people with a similar mindset that want to do things so that it's easier for them to keep doing and hopefully also to create more access for even more people in our society.
Okay, so that went well. Javier was super nice and super cooperative and wants to work with us, and he'll be coming to the event tomorrow as well, which is going to be great. Now, I need to meet with the second organization who show interest to talking to us. We're going to meet with them in a couple of minutes and then see whether we can get more people to the event, and also if we can conjoin our forces towards starting the foundation blocks to building a great community in Aarhus. Yeah, wish me luck.
Hey, nice to meet you, man.
You too. Thanks for the invite.
Of course. Thank you for coming.
Octavian, nice meeting you. Okay, so I met with the guys from Konnectet and we had a really interesting conversation. Yeah, we are really excited to make this event a great one. So I'm just going to defer to them to talk a bit what they do and then how we can work together in this.
Well, we've created an app that's supposed to help all the young people in Denmark with connecting with each other and finding some new communities to be a part of, and in that way help combat the loneliness in the country. And that's what we do.
Yeah, and then we saw Experimen's Facebook post, which was really good. So it shared a lot of the same values that we have ourselves. And of course, we want to try to contact him and try to make something work, because what you're doing is really good.
Thank you.
We want to be a part of that.
Awesome. Here, it's fine.
Great.
Right. We're in the final moments before the event starts. Yes.
We're at Gusbanen. It's nice here.
Yes, it's lovely. We have enough space for people. It's one of those things that we don't know exactly what's going to happen. We've worked really hard to make this happen, and then it's up to the people. It's up to you guys to show up.
It's gonna be exciting to see who shows up, what kind of people we have here. Also, we were looking for strangers generally, but also for initiative-taking people and entrepreneurial types, creative types. My objective was to get lots of internationals and Danes to mingle, and I feel like your objective was more of getting a creative community set up. And I think we can make both, because I think the people who are willing to come to this sort of event are risk-taking people of some kind.
Cool.
So.
Ready?
So,
Let's make it official.
what should we wear?
Cool people who want it.
Cool people want it.
There we go. We already have more than we expected. It's not even 7.
It's not even 7 yet.
No.
Hello everyone, and welcome. So nice to meet you all. I'm Linnea. This is Octavian over there. And it's really great to see so many people showed up. So we were thinking of doing a little game. So I'm going to sort you into groups of 3. You're going to count to 8. Then you're going to go to the table. And you're going to answer 2 questions. The first one was...
Last risk you ever took,
Yeah?
and then the other one is share a fun fact about yourself that not many people know. Tell me a fun fact about yourself that not many people know.
I'm born under sea level.
I am different than people in Poland. I'm vegetarian, I'm not religious.
Okay.
I changed school for homeschooling, so...
Tell me the latest risk you took.
Jumping from a cliff to water, I guess, like 15 meters tall.
So now in the second part, we are going to throw some questions around, like what
city is on your bucket list and why? City on my bucket list is Gdańsk in Poland.
I'm literally flying there in 10 days.
Perfect. Then you can explore it and just then send me some links.
If you could talk to anybody, past or present, who would that be and why?
Oh, gee, that is that would be someone of the Roman Empire, and I'll ask them why it did collapse.
Okay. It's been very interesting. I've been excited all night, I've been going. I've never done arrangements like this with internationals, and you can really feel that everyone is very engaged and really positive and willing to do this again and to join again. That's a really nice relationship to have too. Also, people take initiative to do other things and to collaborate more and to keep on working on this. So it's been a fun experience for me.
About 6 weeks ago, I arrived in Aarhus without knowing anyone. Now, with the help of some extraordinary people, we are working to create a network and keep the people connected. Every journey starts with the first step. Every movement starts with just a handful of people. This is not the end. This is just the beginning.